Body Safety Australia has been doing this work for almost 10 years now, and we work in early childhood, primary and secondary schools, and in every space that we go into, children and young people reach out to us because they have been harmed or they're dealing with relationships that are harmful. When it was announced that there was going to be consent education and respectful relationships education rolled out nationwide, I had a mixed response to that. Of course, this is something that we have been advocating for nearly 10 years, and people before me have been advocating for. But I was also cautious because we have seen that sometimes things are done in a way that's not informed. And I had reason to be concerned, for instance, when those milkshake videos came out, not only were they ridiculed by young people, but there was some embedded content that was actually incorrect and quite harmful. We've thought long and hard about what a national approach should look like to delivering respectful relationships and consent education. And there are a few things that we feel are really important. The first is that the resources that are developed need to be put together by experts. It needs to bring together an expert panel of academics, of providers, of teachers, of child psychologists, adolescent psychologists, and people who've been doing this work and have the evidence base in this area. It needs to allow for really thorough teacher training. We know that there are teachers who are survivors of sexual violence. We know there are teachers who are living currently with family violence, and sadly, there could possibly be teachers who are actual perpetrators of family violence as well. So we need to ensure that all teachers who will be delivering this content are thoroughly trained, are thoroughly supported. If schools are going to have external providers come in, we need to make sure that they meet a benchmark of best practice, that their work is trauma-informed because there are children with sexual trauma in the classroom, and that they are inclusive of our diverse community.